Like a little roundabout in this like little neighborhood that had some like cool houses, but then I came around here and I seen this right here. Nice little view. I don't know why they put this fence here. Well, obviously there's a reason why they put this fence here. It's like a huge drop. But like, look at all these like all those houses in the background back there. That's sick. That is so fire. And having a house up here and then just being able to look down. That's sick. But just look all the way back there, bro, and then like all the way back there you can see even further. That's insane. It's kind of interesting. So we'll let the jet ski down there. I just passed the graveyard, but right before I passed that graveyard I had the craziest thought, and I was just thinking about like things, and I know this is a topic I talk about a lot on my YouTube channel. It's something that I think about on a daily because it's something that I do on a daily, and it's just being creative and creating things. And I think that like when it comes to creating and just making things, or like thinking creatively, or just like when you have that mindset of like taking something that isn't and making it something else, or taking something that is and making it something else, or creating just strictly from the mind, or just from strictly an idea, is the importance of knowing that like your ideas are your ideas for a reason. Like whether it's built up from just like a silly thought, or like watching a video, whether it's inspired by someone you know or have known, or you just have like the most random strike of an idea, it's your idea. And just because you haven't seen it yet, or it's out of norm, doesn't mean it's a bad idea, you know? Especially when it comes to creativity. I'm not speaking on anything other than creativity and create, like in the creative realm. Criticism is the killer of creativity. People that have created something, and just because they thought that someone wouldn't like it, they discontinued doing it, or maybe they didn't even start because they thought about like what people would think about their artwork or their idea. Like I have so many people that I've known that like have an idea and then will ask me what I think about it. I'm like, it doesn't even matter what I think about it. Like you should just do it. And if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. Like I'm never gonna tell you that your idea is trash because like it's your idea. I mean, if it's like a bad idea, like inhumane or something like that, like yeah, I'm gonna tell you it's a bad idea. But like if it's something that you like and you think it's a good idea, go for it. Because like there's so many things that haven't been done. There's so many things that have been done but can be, you know, improved. So it's like, why not do that thing, or start that business, or make that painting, or take that picture, or ask that person if they want to go. Like there's so many, bro. Don't let your creativity be killed by criticism or judgment or what people think and things of that nature. Don't get in your head about things when it comes to creativity or like doing something good in your life, because in the end, none of that criticism really even matters. Like, what is it gonna do? Kill you? If someone doesn't like your artwork, or doesn't like your video, or doesn't want to watch a few minutes of like what you have to create, there's someone for everyone, and there's something for everyone. So at the end of the day, bro, whether or not your mom likes it, your dad likes it, your brother, sister, cousin, your freaking auntie, your dog doesn't like the video, someone in this world does. And even if no one else does, you do. So that's really just the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah. And I think the most important part is just like me, and personally, I could take that advice myself, because like there's times where I'm like, oh, should I do this? But for the most part, I do like to take action on my ideas, and I'm trying to do that a lot more now, because like life is life, bro. And like you never know what could happen if you make something or put something out, because like there could be something that you do that changes the trajectory of someone else's life for better. Like you can make a song and it'll change someone's perspective on everything, and like They could be going through a rough patch. I know it's like a cliche to say, but like sometimes like the littlest thing for you can make the biggest impact for someone else. And it might not seem like it could, especially if it's like something really, really small for you or something you don't even think is like good. But there's also such thing as like holding yourself to a standard and being like, okay, well, I know what I'm capable of, but you know, just knowing in the back of your head that perfection isn't what you're striving for. Perfection actually is a progress. Progress is perfection. I rather progress over perfection, because if you're going for perfection, you're going to be going forever. You're never like perfect is not something that's, I don't think, is obtainable. It's something that's to continuously work at to perfection. Because I can't think of one thing that you can do perfectly. I guess it's like a term that's like used to say, okay, this is the best I can do at this present moment. Because like, I'm sure, all right, this is the example I'm going to use because I'm a freaking skater, and this is the way I can like explain it in the simplest way to me. So say for instance you're a skater, right? And I do 100 kickflips, and on the 101st kickflip, I say that was the perfect one. I'm sure if I do 100 more, 200 more, I could come up and do a way better kickflip, and I'll say that one's the perfect one. And it's so on and so forth. Whatever you do, whatever you make, whatever you listen to, you could say this is the perfect song, and then like 2 songs later you hear another song and you're like, whoa, this is the perfect song. So I think perfection is ever changing. And for some people that like actually have that ideology that perfection is the goal, it could be a little bit rough, because you know it's a shaky road, because then you're always continuously working yourself to be perfect. And that's okay, because you know working yourself to be perfect is also progression, but it gets to a point where sometimes it can get unhealthy, and you don't want to go down that road. Yeah. So strive for progression, not perfection. And just do your best, and like know what your best actually looks like, or just have an idea of like what you want it to look like. You know? And don't be so hard on yourself either. Just remember, at some point, if you know how to ride a bike now, there was some point in your life where you couldn't even walk, much less ride a bike. Like, think about that. Like, really think about that. Like, think about the fact that, like, one day you couldn't write your own name, and now you can. Like, it's the simple things like that. Obviously, like, we all learn those things. Maybe not everyone learns those things, but, like, you know, these are the things that we overlook, and, like, we don't take into account. Like, these also, like, have a part. Like, these are things we can relate to other things that we do in life. We can't get so down on ourselves, because like there's things that we didn't know before that we know now and continuously do over and over and over again that we didn't know before. So like, life is just a learning experience in everything you do. So don't be so hard on yourself if you can't do something first try, or you fail at something every now and then, because we're all here for the first time, and realistically failure is inevitable, and we're going to fail. And like, the more that you put yourself down about failing, I think is the less likely you're gonna be more inclined to do that same thing, that said thing, you know? So be good to yourself is essentially what I'm trying to say here. It's important to maintain a healthy balance in life. I'm hungry. I need to eat. So that's just my little tidbit. I was vlogging earlier, and my dang on camera died, and I lost the other 2 replacement batteries. And do I really want to buy another one? No, I don't. I really do not. I really do not. want to buy replacement batteries for this camera. So we're using an iPhone. Use what you got, you know? Anyway, I got some new videos coming up soon. Go look at my website. We got some boards dropping. Actually, we dropped some boards, so go get you a skateboard if you like to skate and support your boy, Lobby Worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you don't skate, you can still get a skateboard, put it on your wall. It's some cool graphics. I designed them myself with my own 2 hands and my brain. Like, isn't that cool? I feel like that's really cool. And if you're cool and you like cool things, I think you should buy a skateboard. Nah, but realistically, bro, those are some really good skateboards. I have yet to break one. Actually, I'm lying. I cracked one the other day, but that's what happens with skateboards. But they last a long time. They're really good quality boards. You know, if I vouch for it myself, I wouldn't be skating them if they were bad. Duh. You could put it on your wall. It's a wall art piece, you know what I'm saying? Also, we sell clothes, as you can see. We got hoodies out right now. I'm actually dropping a t-shirt very soon. I think maybe in the next week or 2 we'll have some shirts out, if this video makes it out in time. But check the website anyway, because there might be a chance that it might be up depending on when this video goes up. We got some t-shirts coming out to match one of the graphics on the skateboard, so keep in mind. Yeah, just go check out the link, see if you like anything. Go follow my Instagram. Go check out our YouTube channel too. We got some videos dropping very soon. We got some heat dropping very soon. Like, we're working on a lot of different projects right now, and I really want to make sure that you guys are seeing those videos, because there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff dropping very soon. But anyway, I'm gonna get off this phone and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day, because I feel very accomplished right now. And I just feel like I just need some time to myself. I'm about to go watch some airplanes taking off and landing and stuff like that. So, peace out, yo.